Happy Saturday, aka Patters. Welcome back to the channel. We have Creepy Ed's new comic book, his new creation, the upcoming comic strip that he's been teasing our cartoonist Kayfake. Let's have a look. What's up, Marty, aka Patter's Pittery, the look at here, aka Pat69, and say it with me, known through Philadelphia, PA, Europe, and the multiverse as the eclectic one. Alright, so I woke up today. I wanted to jump onto a live stream to share some artwork and conversation with all of you. And guess what I've been doing? No joke, literally responding to YouTube comments the entire time. AKA Patters, I am beyond flattered, but also keep in mind, I don't get notified, or there's no real way to track responses in the YouTube channel portal studio thing. A little bit annoying. I don't understand. Maybe I can figure that out. But anyway, what's that? What's happening? A little sippy sip. Good morning. Red Room, something number 3. We have, I'll just right here. LATCHKEY KIDZ, Ed Piskor, Creepy Ed, and the luckiest guy in comics, Jim Rugg. You know, we're commentators now, are in Cartoonist Kayfake. So many of you guys just agree with me. You see the BS, and you're with me. The AKA Pad Army is with me on their BS. Guys, let's have a look at self-proclaimed obsessed comic book creators, those who study comic books so hard they have a high horse and they speak down to us. They want to preach to us. They want to tell us what's good and what's not, what to read and what's not. I say here, just as if you guys want to know the difference, they preach. These guys preach, and we're going to look at their creations. They preach. Over here at the AKA Pad Army, we say don't discount anything. Read everything. Always read. Always create. Everything is valuable. Now, that doesn't mean we're not going to have some things whipping in the blender that go into veins with a critical eye, which is what we're about to do. Let's just forget all the cartoonist kayfakery. Let's just have a wide open look at LATCHKEY KIDZ. Alright, AKA Patters, here it is, and cheers. Look, I gotta get started on my alcohol. If I'm going to look at Creepy Ed's comic book, I need some of this. New comics. Let's go. We're not going to get into Red Room. Now, I just want to say, just off of a tactile aspect, publishing, you can make choices. Creatively, you can make choices. Getting back to publishing, the paper quality here sings. It's perfect. If Ed is doing the coloring by hand, much respect. It comes through. The use of negative space, we're popping the characters, we're able to understand the bit of the flow of the story ahead just by this spread. The tactile aspect of the page doesn't serve Red Room very well. Red Room should not be glossy. It should not be smooth. Red Room needs texture. This is the biggest fallacy when it comes to Red Room, and I look at Red Room as Creepy Ed's life work. It's more creative. It's more driven. It has more of a point, and it's not him repeating Wikipedia articles for your fake loving comic book eyes, because I know a lot of you kayfabers out there watch these. So we have Ed Piskor acting as if you never heard of the Garbage Pail Kids, never heard of Beavis and Butthead, and we get kids in the woods, and the plot is missing Petey wheat cakes, $200,000 reward. We're introduced to the characters, page 2, Karen Futura, Charlene, Charlie Horse, Pinky Runtless, Sheena Grunge, and Soda Pop. And now, so we go non-politically correct. The one kid has a gun. The one Kid has a taser so he can fight off perverts. A child with a taser fighting off perverts. We have some bad decisions here, guys. But they come across a pile of dung. They think it's the kid, maybe the kid got eaten. And then they come across these lantern flies, and they start hunting lantern flies and kill a protected praying mantis. They kill some bugs. They make a Dahmer reference, a Jeffrey Dahmer reference, and then a purple Bigfoot starts to creep up on them. They kill a frog. They mutilate a frog. Not really sure how deeply entertaining. This is fun if you were like a student and you went to Joe Kubert, which Ed did, and this was one of your thesis or your like freshman year project. That's what this comes off as. I've seen some of those projects from Kubert students. Usually the kids that cannot draw. The kids that cannot draw make this type of material, and they cross their fingers and they hope that it pops. These stories, these ideas in any shape or form don't pop outside of one issue and or one experience. They come across a dead bunny with maggots and make a weird Bill Nye reference. We all know Bill Nye's not a real scientist. And then they attack the purple Bigfoot with Roman candles here. And we get some top-notch coloring. I'm more impressed with, I'm always more impressed with Creepy Ed's lettering, everything outside of him drawing and doing the story. He's so much more talented of a production person because you can clearly see he's isolated, he's anal, he's OCD. But we do have a penis here, and we have children. And this is where it gets kind of a little bit interesting. The kids turn on their special abilities that they teased on page 2. Like the girl has all her brother's ninja equipment from Black Belt magazine. And they basically shoot Bigfoot in the head, kill him. They get the key to the city because Futura's father is the mayor. And then we have a little pun about them not finding the missing kid. And that's it. And I would only assume that the comic strip picks up this plot point. Not very satisfactory, not very satisfying, especially when you are... How much did I pay for this? I spent $4 on this. This, at best, you would be happy if you paid $1 for it, and it was in a bigger book that you were more interested in. And like I said, a couple props. This story of Crypto Killers, a lot better than a lot of the other ones. It has a little bit more of a point. A lot of Red Room is pointless. Quick take, guys. I love you. And we're back. People. Making comics is difficult.